saw a screen outside Butler, and they double up Butler. And Philadelphia has possession. Philadelphia with the ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
Rose passes to Butler, and they double up Butler. And Rose, wide open, he shoots. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Rose has got his second bucket of the game to go. The 76ers leading by 8. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Taylor. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Rose can't hit. The 76ers have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. And that's good for 3 points. A shot from Taylor. Taylor's got 6.
Everything going according to the script for them offensively so far.
Clark, shots be falling. That's for sure. They're scoring with a tremendous amount of confidence.
You went straight playground old school there, partner.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed his team. He emphasized the need to set good, hard screens at the offensive end. He said the pick-and-roll opportunities are going to be there for them as long as they time those screens correctly. The other thing he stressed was the need to be disciplined on offense. He asked for good ball movement and good shot selection. So still in the opening quarter, and already some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Rose, following the basket by Freak. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Gibson. Gibson's got his first 2 points of the night.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Got a piece of it, and that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Okafor, and it's Patterson in for Noel. And the Bulls making a change also. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Derrick Rose.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Noah the screen. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Taylor. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. A chance to check out the shooting guards across the NBA that have averaged the highest number of assists over the last month. Jimmy Butler, 4th.
And that list of players just goes to show that great passing doesn't just come from the point. The way those guys distribute the ball from the 2 spot is a thing of beauty.
Yeah, and it may often be overlooked, that skill at the shooting guard position. But if you think back on the all-time greats at that spot on the floor, they were all fantastic passers. Almost all were fantastic passers.
Here's Dellavedova. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long. Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Gibson the screen. Inside. Soft touch off the glass. Gibson's got 6 points.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Inside, it's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. It's on Jimmy Butler. The 76ers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
To the paint, it's deflected. From outside the arc, no good, trying to beat the buzzer. And that does it for the first quarter. And Pau Gasol, after some great years and some difficult years, talks about now his newfound excitement.
I mean, I think it's been noticeable just because this has been my decision, too. And I want to make it good, great, actually. Not good, but great.
I think you'd have to say that Gasol's decision to go to all teams deciding to change it up. The 76ers leading by 6. Taylor, he's in at the point. Embiid is out there with Bogut. Then it's Ben McLemore. And it's Gregory in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Taylor against Rose. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans had a huge game. He had 37 points, and he did his thing on the defensive side as well, nabbing more than his share of steals. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I say it would make it to his greatest hits file. No doubt about it.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Rose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Checking in for the 76ers.
Butler with room to shoot. Rebound by the 76ers. They've led by as many as 14 points.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
That's good, and the 76ers lead has got back down to a 7-point margin, getting the points there from Derrick Rose. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong at attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
Noah uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Noah the screen. Three-pointer. Butler can't get it to go. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. They host the Clippers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. No luck. Rose with some nice D. Bulls trail by 7. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Rose has got 11.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you...
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now.
And what a tremendous game for Fresh. He has 15 points and 4 assists as well.
And we're seeing him at his very best today. Just really a joy to watch.
Well, I know I'm thoroughly enjoying it because he's amazing when he's on top of his game like this.
Tipping off the second half, here's Fred Hoiberg's 5. Rose is the 1 with Butler is the 2. Portis is out there with Pau Gasol. And it's McDermott in at the small forward.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Bulls trail by 5. Rose dishes to Butler. Outside Rose. And it's Gasol penetrating. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Gasol's got his first 2 points.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
And McLemore kicks to Taylor. That's good. And the 76ers lead by 5.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time. And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
The Bulls making a switch here. Dellavedova's checked in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
And that one's good. And it's now 23 points for Freak.
A nice start to the second half. Just 1 miss in their first 5 attempts.
Dellavedova kicks to Gasol. Can't get it to fall.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
Patterson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Bulls trail by 7. Down low. Here's Gasol. The shot is off. Excellent D there from Okafor. And Patterson kicks to Taylor. And he drops it in from the low post. Taylor's got 25 points.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
Butler passes to Portis. To the middle, a reverse, and Okafor with the block.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Can't get it to go. And the Bulls going the other way now. And guys, this is the first. Oh!
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Outside, Taylor. Here's Noel. Chicago grabs the miss. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game marks the start of a 5-game homestand, their longest of the season. Here's Portis, and it's Noel with the rebound. The 76ers leading by 7. Patterson dishes to Taylor. Lays it up and banks it in. Taylor's got 27 points.
Well, I tell you what, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders. They're not getting the job done.
That's a great point. 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed have come at the rim.
And he misses the fast break layup. Bulls trail by 9. Now here's McDermott. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Patterson. Gets to the corner and buries it. And the 76ers lead by 8. There's 1:54 left here in the third quarter. Dellavedova kicks to Butler. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 8th assist in the game.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt.
So we can see and check out some of the most feared defenders in the league. The steal leaders among shooting guards. Fifth, Jimmy Butler.
And this is a very intense group. I mean, those steals don't come by accident. I mean, they've gotten them through the effort, and they're willing to expend that kind of energy on that aspect of the game.
Well, the most active hands in the league, I think, belong to those fellas right there. I mean, that is one pesky bunch of pickpockets.
.122 left to play in the third. Gibson and Embiid with the block.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Good. And now an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
Sound offensively, really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
Butler goes in. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Chicago making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And McLemore kicks to Taylor. Pass to Gregory. In the corner, it's McLemore. Pass to Bogut. Back to Taylor. McLemore, the pass to Embiid. Here's Gregory, and that's not going to go. And as we end... And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. The 76ers leading by 11. Taylor in at point guard. Bogut out there with Noel. Then it's Ben McLemore. And it's Gregory in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Philadelphia shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Taylor dishes to McLemore. The 3. And he gets the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 12.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Good.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Gregory, the pass to Taylor. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Taylor's got 16 here in the second half. Bulls trail by 12. Rose attacking. Rebound by the 76ers. Taylor's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Leaps for it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Some changes for Philadelphia. Okafor's checked in, and it's Patterson in for here. Taylor's checked in. Then for the Bulls, Joakim Noah. He's checked in for Portis. And Taj Gibson is subbed in for Butler. Here's Rose. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Taylor kicks to Okafor. Back to Taylor. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Some changes for Chicago. Portis, he's checked in for Gasol. McDermott comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Butler in for Taj Gibson. Bulls trail by 12. Rose goes in. Noah kicks to Butler. Noah with a screen for Butler. Back to Noah. Shot on the wing, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Taylor's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Here's Rose. That doesn't go either for Rose.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
There's the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Bulls trail by 17. Butler with the ball, now guarded by Taylor. To the inside, and stolen by Noel.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the 76ers.
Clark, look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball movement, you're right. And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so this victory tonight will give them the front end of what I believe will be a knockdown, drag-out season series, folks. They win the first of what will be 3 this year against the Bulls.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Fresh. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Clock at 6. Passes it to Greg. Okafor dishes to Taylor. Puts it up from 15. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Taylor's got 37.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
Portis, the pass to Butler. Shot to stop the drought. And the shot falls short this time. Here's McLemore. So it's the 76ers winning this one easy,